Abuse can happen to anyone. You feel trapped, alone, and scared. The walls close in, and every day feels like a struggle. Your self-worth slowly fades away, replaced by a constant sense of dread. It's a dark place, where hope seems distant, but even in the darkest moments, there is always a glimmer of hope and a way out. Abuse isn't always physical. It can be emotional, psychological, or even financial. Recognizing these forms of abuse is crucial for your well-being and safety. Words can hurt, control, isolate. Emotional abuse can leave scars that are just as deep as physical ones. It can make you feel worthless, anxious, and trapped. Hurtful messages, social media shaming, and constant put-downs are all forms of emotional abuse. Does your partner belittle you? Do they make you feel small, insignificant, or unworthy? Constant criticism and verbal attacks are signs of emotional abuse. Being ignored or given the silent treatment can also be a form of control and manipulation. Do they control your finances, your decisions? Financial abuse can be just as damaging. It can leave you feeling powerless and dependent. These are red flags that should not be ignored. Being denied access to your own money or being forced to account for every penny spent are clear signs. Do you walk on eggshells, afraid to speak up? Living in constant fear of saying or doing the wrong thing is a sign of an abusive relationship. Abuse thrives in silence, making it essential to speak out and seek help. Flinching at raised voices or constantly looking over your shoulder are signs of living in fear. Recognizing the signs is the first step to freedom. By acknowledging the abuse, you can begin to take steps towards reclaiming your life. Reach out to friends, family, or professional services for support. You deserve to live a life free from fear and control. Hugging a supportive friend or making a phone call for help can be the first steps towards a brighter future. You are stronger than you think. Deep within you lies a reservoir of strength that you may not even be aware of. Every challenge you've faced, every obstacle you've overcome has built this strength. It's there, waiting for you to tap into it. Remember, strength isn't just about physical power. It's about mental resilience, emotional fortitude, and the courage to keep moving forward, even when the path is tough. The abuse is not your fault. It's important to understand that you are not to blame for the actions of others. Abuse can leave deep scars, but it does not define who you are. You are a person of worth, deserving of kindness and respect. Surround yourself with people who uplift you, who remind you of your value, and who support you in your journey towards healing. It's okay to seek help, to lean on others when you need it. You deserve love and respect. Healthy relationships are built on mutual respect, trust, and understanding. You have the right to be treated with dignity and to feel safe in your relationships. Love should never hurt. It should be a source of comfort, joy, and support. If you find yourself in a situation where you are not being treated with the respect you deserve, know that you have the power to change your circumstances. Seek out relationships that nurture your spirit and bring out the best in you. Take time to heal, to rediscover yourself. Healing is a journey, not a destination. It requires patience, self-compassion, and time. Allow yourself to feel, to grieve, and to process your experiences. Rediscover the things that bring you joy and peace. Find support. Talk to a friend, a family member, a therapist. There are hotlines, shelters, resources ready to help. You are not alone. Reach out. Connect with others who understand, and take the steps towards rebuilding your life. Your strength, your resilience, and your courage will guide you through. One way to find your strength is through self-reflection. Take time to journal your thoughts and feelings. Writing can be a powerful tool to process emotions and gain clarity. Consider joining a support group where you can share your experiences and hear from others who have walked a similar path. Meditation and mindfulness practices can also help you reconnect with your inner self and find peace amidst the chaos. Utilize available resources. There are numerous hotlines and online forums where you can seek advice and support anonymously. Community centers often offer free or low-cost counseling services. Don't hesitate to reach out to these resources. They are there to help you navigate your journey towards healing. Personal connections are invaluable. Lean on friends and family who understand and support you. Share your journey with them and let them be a part of your healing process. Their love and encouragement can be a source of immense strength. Set small, achievable goals for yourself. Celebrate each milestone, no matter how small. These victories are a testament to your strength and resilience. Remember, every step forward, no matter how tiny, is progress. You are building a new life one step at a time. Your journey is unique and your strength is unparalleled. Embrace it, nurture it, and let it guide you towards a brighter future. You have the power to overcome, to heal, and to thrive. Believe in yourself and know that you are never alone on this journey. Leaving is scary, but it's possible. The thought of stepping into the unknown can be paralyzing. You might feel a whirlwind of emotions, fear, doubt, and uncertainty. But remember, every great journey begins with a single step. It's okay to be afraid. It's okay to have doubts. What's important is that you don't let these feelings hold you back. You have the strength within you to overcome these challenges. Visualize the life you want to lead, the freedom you crave, and the happiness you deserve. This vision will be your guiding light, your beacon of hope in the darkest times. Make a plan, find your support system. Surround yourself with people who uplift you, who believe in you, and who will stand by you through thick and thin. These are the people who will remind you of your worth when you forget it yourself. They will be your pillars of strength, your anchors in the storm. Don't be afraid to lean on them, to share your fears and hopes. Together, you can create a plan that will help you navigate this journey. Whether it's friends, family, or support groups, find those who will walk this path with you. Their love and support will be invaluable. Take that first step towards freedom. It might be the hardest step you ever take, but it's also the most important. Each step you take will bring you closer to the life you envision. Embrace the journey, with all its ups and downs. Every step, no matter how small, is a victory. Celebrate these victories, for they are proof of your courage and determination. The path to freedom is not a straight line. It's a winding road with many twists and turns. But with each step, you are moving forward, leaving behind the chains that once held you back. It's a journey, not a sprint. You will heal. You will love again. You will thrive. Healing takes time, and it's okay to take it one day at a time. Be patient with yourself. Allow yourself to feel, to grieve, and to heal. In time, you will find joy in the little things again. You will rediscover the beauty of life, the warmth of love, and the strength within you. You will build new memories, form new connections, and create a life that brings you happiness and fulfillment. Trust in the process, and trust in yourself. You are capable of amazing things. Believe in yourself, in your strength. The future is bright. You have the power to shape your destiny, to create a life that reflects your true self. Look in the mirror and see the strength that lies within you. Stand tall, knowing that you have overcome so much and have the resilience to face whatever comes next. The journey ahead is filled with endless possibilities. Embrace them with open arms and an open heart. The future is yours to create, and it holds the promise of new beginnings, new adventures, and new joys. Believe in your potential and let your inner light shine. You are worthy of love and happiness. Never forget that. You deserve to be surrounded by people who cherish you, who see your worth, and who bring out the best in you. Love yourself first, and the rest will follow. Happiness is not a destination, it's a journey. It's found in the moments of connection, in the laughter shared with friends, in the warmth of a hug. Embrace these moments and let them fill your heart with joy. You are deserving of all the love and happiness the world has to offer. Believe in your worth and let it guide you to a brighter, more fulfilling future. Creating a plan is essential. Start by documenting your thoughts and feelings in a journal. This will help you process your emotions and clarify your goals. Mark important dates on a calendar, such as when you plan to leave or meet with a support group. Reach out to friends or family members who can offer advice and encouragement. Having a clear plan will give you a sense of control and direction. Finding a support system is crucial. Attend support group meetings where you can share your experiences and hear from others who have been through similar situations. Look for local resources and organizations that offer assistance. Keep in touch with friends and family who can provide emotional support. Remember, you don't have to go through this alone. There are people who care and want to help. The healing process takes time and self-compassion. Practice mindfulness and meditation to help calm your mind and reduce stress. Write positive affirmations and read them daily to boost your confidence. Create a vision board with images and words that represent your goals and dreams. These practices will help you stay focused and motivated on your journey to healing. As you heal, you'll find new opportunities and experiences. Pursue education or career goals that excite you. Apply for jobs that align with your interests and skills. Build new friendships and connections that bring positivity into your life. Each step you take towards personal growth and fulfillment is a testament to your resilience and strength. Embrace the new beginnings that come your way. Just like a butterfly emerging from a cocoon, you are transforming into a stronger, more vibrant version of yourself. Stand tall and proud of how far you've come. Surround yourself with loved ones who celebrate your journey and support your growth. The future is filled with endless possibilities, and you have the power to create a life full of joy, love, and fulfillment. Believe in yourself, and let your inner light shine brightly for all to see. Gap 2S. The journey to healing doesn't end with breaking free. It's a lifelong process that requires ongoing support and self-compassion. The long-term effects of abuse can manifest in various ways: emotional scars, trust issues, and even physical symptoms. It's important to acknowledge these effects and seek the help you need to continue your healing journey. Gap 2S. Let's hear from some survivors who have walked this path. Their stories are a testament to the resilience of the human spirit and the importance of ongoing support. Gap 2S. After leaving my abusive relationship, I thought I was free, but the nightmares and anxiety persisted. Therapy became my lifeline. My therapist helped me understand that healing is not linear. Some days are better than others, and that's okay. Sarah, survivor. Gap 2S. I joined a support group where I met people who truly understood what I had been through. Sharing my story and hearing theirs made me feel less alone. Their support gave me the strength to keep moving forward. James, survivor. Gap 2S. The journey to healing is ongoing. I still have moments of doubt and fear, but I remind myself of how far I've come. I practice mindfulness and surround myself with positive influences. Each day is a step towards a better future. Emily, survivor. Gap 2S. These personal stories remind us that healing is a continuous process. Professional help, such as therapy, can provide the tools and strategies needed to cope with the long-term effects of abuse. Support groups offer a sense of community and understanding that can be incredibly healing. Gap 2S. Self-care is also essential. Practice mindfulness, engage in activities that bring you joy, and take time to nurture your mental and emotional well-being. Remember, it's okay to ask for help. You don't have to navigate this journey alone. Gap 2S. Embrace the long-term healing process with patience and self-compassion. Celebrate your progress no matter how small. You are resilient and you deserve a life filled with love, joy, and fulfillment. Trust in your strength and continue to seek the support you need. The future is bright, and you have the power to create a life that reflects your true self. Gap 2S. Thank you for watching. If you or someone you know is experiencing abuse, please reach out for help. There are people and resources available to support you through this journey. Remember, you are not alone, and there is hope for a brighter tomorrow. Gap 2S. Supporting someone who is experiencing abuse can be challenging, but your role is crucial in helping them navigate their path to safety and healing. Here are some practical steps you can take to offer meaningful support. Gap 2S. First and foremost, listen without judgment. Allow them to share their story at their own pace. Avoid interrupting or offering unsolicited advice. Your primary role is to provide a safe and supportive space for them to express their feelings. Gap 2S. When you do speak, use affirming and empathetic language. Say things like, "I believe you," "It's not your fault," and "You are not alone." These statements can provide immense comfort and validation. Gap 2S. It's equally important to know what not to say. Avoid phrases that might imply blame or minimize their experience, such as, "Why didn't you leave sooner?" or "It can't be that bad." These comments can be hurtful and may discourage them from seeking further help. Gap 2S. Offer practical assistance. This could include helping them research local resources, such as shelters, hotlines, and support groups. You might also offer to accompany them to appointments or provide a safe place for them to stay if needed. Gap 2S. Encourage them to seek professional help. Therapists, counselors, and social workers are trained to provide the specialized support they need. Gently suggest these options and offer to help them make the initial contact if they feel overwhelmed. Gap 2S. Respect their autonomy and decisions. Leaving an abusive situation is incredibly complex and personal. They need to feel in control of their choices. Offer your support without pressuring them to take any specific action. Gap 2S. Be patient and consistent. Healing and finding the courage to leave an abusive relationship can take time. Continue to offer your support and remind them that you are there for them, no matter how long it takes. Gap 2S. Remember to take care of yourself as well. Supporting someone in this situation can be emotionally taxing. Seek your own support if needed and practice self-care to ensure you can continue to be there for them. Gap 2S. In conclusion, being a supportive friend or family member can make a significant difference in the life of someone experiencing abuse. Listen, validate, and provide practical help while respecting their autonomy. Together, we can create a network of support that empowers survivors to find safety, healing, and hope. Gap 2S. Thank you for watching. If you or someone you know is experiencing abuse, please reach out for help. There are people and resources available to support you through this journey. Remember, you are not alone and there is hope for a brighter tomorrow. Gap 2S. After experiencing abuse, it is essential to focus on self-care and self-love as part of your healing journey. Rebuilding your self-esteem and finding joy again may seem challenging, but it is a crucial step towards a brighter future. Here are some strategies to help you nurture yourself and rediscover happiness. Gap 2S. First, prioritize self-care. This means taking time each day to do things that make you feel good. It could be as simple as enjoying a cup of tea, taking a walk in nature, or indulging in a hobby you love. These small acts of kindness towards yourself can have a significant impact on your overall well-being. Gap 2S. Practice positive self-talk. The words you say to yourself matter. Replace negative thoughts with affirming statements. For example, instead of thinking, "I'm not good enough," tell yourself, "I am worthy of love and respect." Over time, these positive affirmations can help rebuild your self-esteem. Gap 2S. Surround yourself with supportive people. Seek out friends, family members, or support groups who uplift and encourage you. Being around positive influences can help you feel more confident and valued. Gap 2S. Engage in activities that bring you joy. Rediscover hobbies and interests that you may have neglected. Whether it's painting, dancing, or playing a musical instrument, doing things you love can reignite your passion for life and bring you a sense of fulfillment. Gap 2S. Set achievable goals. Start with small, manageable tasks that you can accomplish. Each success, no matter how minor it may seem, will boost your confidence and motivate you to keep moving forward. Gap 2S. Seek professional help if needed. Therapists and counselors can provide valuable guidance and support as you work through your emotions and rebuild your self-worth. Don't hesitate to reach out for help if you need it. Gap 2S. Practice mindfulness and meditation. These techniques can help you stay grounded and present in the moment. They can also reduce stress and anxiety, allowing you to focus on your healing journey. Gap 2S. Celebrate your progress. Acknowledge and celebrate the milestones you achieve, no matter how small. Recognizing your growth and accomplishments can reinforce your sense of self-worth and motivate you to continue striving for happiness. Gap 2S. Remember, healing is a journey, and it's okay to take it one step at a time. Be patient with yourself and allow yourself the grace to heal at your own pace. Gap 2S. In conclusion, self-care and self-love are vital components of the healing process after experiencing abuse. By prioritizing your well-being, practicing positive self-talk, and engaging in activities that bring you joy, you can rebuild your self-esteem and find happiness again. Gap 2S. Thank you for watching. Remember, you are worthy of love, respect, and joy. Take care of yourself and embrace the journey towards healing and self-discovery. There is hope for a brighter, more fulfilling future. Gap 2S. As we conclude our journey through healing, it's important to remember that many have walked this path before and emerged stronger, more resilient, and full of hope. In this final chapter, we share success stories of individuals who have overcome abuse and gone on to lead fulfilling lives. Their stories serve as a beacon of hope and inspiration for us all. Gap 2S. Meet Sarah. After enduring years of emotional abuse, Sarah found the courage to leave her toxic relationship. Today, she is a successful business owner and a passionate advocate for survivors of abuse. In her own words, Gap2S, "I never thought I could rebuild my life. But with the support of my friends and family and a lot of self-love, I discovered my strength. Now I help others find their voice and their power." Gap2S. Then there's Mark. Mark experienced physical abuse in his childhood but has since transformed his pain into purpose. He now works as a counselor, helping others navigate their own healing journeys. Mark shares, Gap2S, "My past doesn't define me. It has shaped me, yes, but it has also given me the empathy and understanding to help others heal. Every day, I see the resilience of the human spirit, and it inspires me to keep going." Gap2S. And finally, we have Lisa. Lisa's story is one of incredible resilience. After escaping an abusive marriage, she not only rebuilt her life, but also founded a non-profit organization to support other survivors. Lisa's message is powerful. Gap2S. "Healing is a journey, and it's not always easy, but it's possible. I'm living proof that you can find joy and purpose after abuse. Never give up on yourself. You are worth it." Gap2S. These stories remind us that while the road to healing is challenging, it is also filled with possibility. Each step forward, no matter how small, is a victory. Gap2S. Thank you for joining us on this journey. Remember, you are not alone. There is hope, there is help, and there is a future filled with joy and fulfillment waiting for you. Keep believing in yourself and take one step at a time towards the life you deserve. Gap2S. Take care and remember, you are stronger than you know. Gap2S. Thank you for watching. Gap2S. As we wrap up our series on healing from abuse, it's crucial to provide information about the legal resources and rights available to survivors. Understanding your legal protections can be a powerful step in reclaiming your life and ensuring your safety. Gap2S. First, let's talk about restraining orders. A restraining order, also known as a protective order, is a legal document issued by a court to protect individuals from harassment, abuse, or threats. If you feel threatened or have been harmed, you can file for a restraining order at your local courthouse. This order can place specific restrictions on the abuser, such as prohibiting contact or maintaining a certain physical distance. Gap2S. Next, custody issues can be a significant concern for survivors, especially those with children. Courts prioritize the safety and well-being of children, and evidence of abuse can influence custody decisions. It's essential to document any instances of abuse and seek legal counsel to navigate these complex issues. Many organizations offer free or low-cost legal services to help survivors with custody battles and other family law matters. Gap2S. Another critical legal protection is the availability of shelters and safe houses, which often provide legal assistance as part of their services. These facilities offer a secure environment for survivors and their children, along with access to legal advice, counseling, and support groups. Gap2S. Finally, it's important to know your rights under the law. In many places, there are specific laws designed to protect survivors of domestic violence and abuse. These laws can include provisions for emergency protective orders, rights to compensation, and access to legal representation. Familiarize yourself with local laws and reach out to advocacy groups that can guide you through the legal process. Gap2S. Remember, knowledge is power. By understanding your legal rights and resources, you can take proactive steps to protect yourself and your loved ones. Gap2S. Thank you for joining us on this journey. Your safety and well-being are paramount, and there are resources and people ready to help you every step of the way. Stay strong, stay informed, and take one step at a time towards a safer, brighter future. Gap2S. Take care and remember, you are never alone. Legal help and support are available, and you have the right to live free from fear and abuse. Gap2S. Thank you for watching. Gap2S. While personal healing and legal protections are vital, the role of community and societal change in preventing abuse cannot be underestimated. Together, we can create an environment where abuse is not tolerated and survivors are supported. Gap2S. First, let's talk about advocacy. Advocacy involves speaking out against abuse, supporting survivors, and pushing for policy changes that protect individuals. By joining advocacy groups or campaigns, you can help raise awareness about the prevalence of abuse and the need for stronger protections. Many organizations offer training and resources to empower you to become an effective advocate. Gap 2S. Education is another crucial element. Schools, workplaces, and community centers can implement programs that teach about healthy relationships, consent, and recognizing the signs of abuse. These educational initiatives can start early, helping young people understand and respect boundaries, and continue into adulthood to reinforce these critical lessons. Gap 2S. Getting involved in supporting survivors is also impactful. Volunteering at local shelters, offering your skills to advocacy organizations, or simply being a supportive friend or family member can make a significant difference. Listening without judgment, offering practical help, and connecting survivors with resources can provide the support they need to heal and rebuild their lives. Gap 2S. Preventing abuse also means addressing societal attitudes that enable it. Challenging harmful stereotypes, promoting gender equality, and fostering a culture of respect and empathy are essential steps. By speaking out against jokes, comments, or behaviors that trivialize abuse, you contribute to a culture that does not tolerate violence. Gap 2S. Remember, change begins with each of us. By advocating, educating, and supporting, we can create a community where everyone feels safe and valued. Together, we can break the cycle of abuse and build a future where respect and kindness are the norms. Gap 2S. Thank you for being a part of this journey. Your involvement makes a difference, and together we can make the world a safer place.